Okay, start bouncing on the balls of your feet. Jumping jacks. Okay, shoulder width stance. Squat, raise your right knee. Squat, raise your left knee. Stand on your left foot. Raise your right foot to the front. Raise it to the side. Reach forward, raise it behind you. Front, side, reach. Front, side, reach. One more. Other side. Front, side, reach. Front, side, reach. Okay, widen your stance. Reach to the sky, get a little stretch in your lats. Bring your hands back to your chest. Stretch forward, rock back on your heels. It's about a 1-2 stretch on each side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you're gonna lunge and pulse on the right side, lunge and pulse on the left side. Now lunge, shift back, step all the way across. Lunge, shift back, step all the way across. One more. Hop across, hop back. Back to jumping jacks. High knees. Butt kicks. Wide stance. You're gonna keep your legs straight as you bring your hands down to the floor. Walk all the way out. Push up. Rotate your right arm up in the air. Push up. Rotate your left hand up in the air. Walk back to a squat. Push your heels and stand up. Straight legs on the way down. Walk all the way out. Push up. Rotate. Push up. Rotate. Walk back to a squat. Push your heels, stand up. 2 more times. Shake your legs out. We're gonna do 2 jumping jacks, 1 squat, jumping jack, squat. Jumping jack, squat. High knees. Butt kicks. High knees. butt kicks, and relax. Grab a drink if you need one. Well, looks like we lost our new person. Maybe she's having some technical difficulties. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do, same design, 6 exercises. We'll go through them one at a time. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest for 3 rounds, and we'll take a little pause in the middle to do to give you a little trainer tip to come home with. So the first one, I'll show you what you're doing. You can decide if you want to wait, and then how heavy you want the weight. But this is going to be, you're going to hold on to the weight with both hands, and this is going to be actually going to hold on to it with start with one hand, and the hand you have it in, you're going to do a single leg deadlift on that side. So the same leg is going to come up. You just bring this down to the ground, and then you're going to grab it with both hands, and you're just going to do a little jumping jack squat right here, and you'll switch hands every time. So now this leg raises as I come down with this hand, down, back up. You're just going to keep switching hands back and forth, trying to raise this back leg as much as you can. You don't have to have any weight with this at all, or you can have a lighter weight. It's up to you. Might give, once you pick out your weight, give it a practice try. If it's a little jarring, holding on to the weight going to the jumping jack squat, so you just don't want it to throw you once we go for time. Okay, let me get my timer fixed here. Yeah, just hold it in both hands. And you'll switch hands after each jump. Okay, round 1. Ready, set, go. Three, 2, 1, time. Recover. 15 seconds. Try to stand up straight. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Round 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, time. Recover. One more time. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, time. Recover. Grab a drink if you need one. Okay. Second exercise. Looks like we got some core, cardio, and push-ups. So we're going to do, this is, you're starting a plank. You're going to do a tuck jump, push-up, pike jump, a push-up, and then a burpee. So this is a pace yourself one. Try to set a pace to the beginning. You can keep going all the way through. So starting a good plank, tuck jump, push-up, pike jump, push-up, and then hop your feet in, jump up, and back to the plank. Okay, so this is gonna raise your heart rate up. So just set a good pace, you can keep going. If the tuck jump or pike jump is a little bit too tough, then you can do a step and a push-up on both sides, and then try to step both and stand up. And so in the push-ups, you can drop your knees down for the push-up if you need to too. So it's either tuck jump, push-up, pike jump, push-up, burpee, or any modification there, but just try to keep going. Okay, round one. Ready, and go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, recover. Short, 15 seconds. Round two. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, time. 15 seconds. One more time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, time. Recover. Grab drink if you need one. Okay. Exercise 3. This is two things. This is a squat, upright row. So a wide squat, upright row on both arms. And then we're going to hop down to the ground to a bear crawl position and then do what I call a sit out on each side. And so you're going to go back and forth from standing with the squat to going side to side in a bear crawl. So this will raise your heart rate up too. So it's going to be a squat to raise the dumbbell up, and you'll switch hands to the other side, and it's going to hop down to a bear crawl position and sit out this way. Just kind of try to get the best bridge you can, and then switch hands, sit out this way. So if that sit out motion is a little bit too hard, then you can just step under, or you can just try to, you can either touch your foot or just bring your knee towards this opposite elbow, whichever range of motion. So the hardest way is to pick up your hand, step all the way through on both sides. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you could touch your toe, or if you still need to make it a little bit easier, you just bring your knee towards your elbow on both sides. And then back to your feet, back to the beginning. So it's a squat, upright row on both sides, hop down to the bear crawl, set out on this side, set out on this side, and then back to your feet. Piece of cake. Round 1. Ready, set, go. Three, two, one, time. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, go. And time. Recover. One more. Go. And stop. Time. Recover. Grab a drink if you need one. Okay. I see why Jess gets mad at me for putting the cardio in for right before time for her to do her tip. Okay, so the trainer tip today is as we get close to New Year's resolution time, I'd make fitness a priority fitness here. Our community, we understand that the sad truth that the weight loss industry is the shadiest industry that there is. That's just the truth. And so on the first and maybe a week before and through the beginning of the year, there's going to be more and more predators out there that are preying on your deep desire to look and feel better. And so there's going to be a ton of options that allow you, that will promise you fast results with little or no work on your part. And that instant gratification only leads to temporary success and just disappointment. So instant gratification, to me, my tip today is to stay away from the turkey bacon. So turkey bacon is what I believe is the best way to explain what instant gratification is, because just like it looks just like the real thing, just like turkey bacon does, looks just like the real thing, packaged the same, it's full of promises and that are too good to be true. And the promises are so great that it makes you even forget about all the questions you should ask. Like, what is it? How does it work? How is it made? And so we fall, our judgment gets clouded and we fall for a lot of stuff. But I'm here to tell you, whatever, we all have big fitness goals that we want badly. And if you want to accomplish these goals, you're going to have a plan. You're going to have to take action, and you're going to have to put in hard work. So over the next few weeks, as we go into the beginning of the year, if someone's trying to sell you a shortcut or an easier path, all you're going to end up with, if you fall for it, is turkey bacon. And in the end, you're going to just get something you didn't think you paid for, not what you paid for. So that's my advice to you, is that don't get sucked in to instant gratification and think bigger. Instead of thinking about how fast you can get results, how can you get results this year? How can you change your story this year and make this a long-term thing for you, making fitness a priority? So stay away from the turkey bacon. That's my advice today. If you like these tips, they'll be at Elevate Fitness KC. That's where we share them all. Okay. All right. Hopefully that was just enough rest for your hip flexors to not be burning anymore. Okay. This is either going to be in a lunge position or a staggered position. And so I'll show you what we're going to do. You're just kind of try to make sure you set up straight. So imagine there's a mirror in front of you. So if you're looking at the floor, you can't see what's written on your chest. Make sure you're setting up straight. That's going to keep everything off your back and keep it on your legs. You're going to do 2 curl presses. So you got 1 dumbbell, and the side where the leg is back, that's where the dumbbell is. You're going to curl and press twice, and then you're going to hold the dumbbell with both legs, and this back leg, you're just going to go to the side and back twice, and then step in and switch. So from the front, it looks like this. Curl, press twice. Just I'm on the ball of my foot on the back. I'm on my heel right here. And then you hold on to this. Step to the side and back 2 times. And then you can either jump the switch or step in the switch. So it can be in a lunge, can be in a staggered stance. The farther you're down in this lunge, the harder it's going to be. You can be all the way up to here. So just try to stay consistent and try to keep good posture. So if you're down here, but you really look like this, then come up just a little bit so you can sit up straight. Okay, round 1, ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1, time. Recover. Definitely probably want to walk around a little bit after that one. Round 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, time. Recover. Last one. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, time. Recover. Grab a drink if you need one. You might want a mat for this one. Probably. Oh, thank you. Okay, this one. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'll turn to the side here. This is gonna be punches using your abs. So you're either going to be, so you can use dumbbells, you cannot use dumbbells. I'll show you what dumbbells. You're either gonna lean back, pick your feet off the ground, or keep your feet out on the ground, but put all the weight back here. The more weight you have on your upper body leaning back, the more you're gonna activate your abs. So you can pick your feet up, or you can leave your feet down, but try to put more of your weight shifted back so you can feel your abs contract. But all you're gonna do is you're gonna lean back and you're gonna do punches to punch a really tall person. 3 combinations, right, left, right, left, right, left. Then put the dumbbells down and you're gonna pick yourself up into a crab bridge, and it's gonna be 5 tricep extensions down and back up. Okay, and so when you do the tricep extension, it doesn't feel like you're gonna go very far because you'll hit the ground, but all you're trying to do is get the biggest bend in your elbows as you can. Okay, so pick yourself up with your heels and just try to focus on getting a big bend, pushing through your hands. Do just 5 of them, and you're gonna go back and forth. 3 punches, right, left, right, left, right, left. Put the dumbbells to the side, and then tricep crab bridges, or crab tricep extensions, 5 of those, and just keep going back and forth. This one's all range of motion, making sure you can, whatever position you're in, making sure you can feel your abs, and then range of motion, getting a good range of motion on your punches and a good bend in your elbow. Ready, round 1. Set, go. Three, two, one, time. Recover. Round two. Three, two, one, go. Three, two, one, time. One more time. Three, two, one, go. Time. Recover. Grab a drink if you need one. I suppose you might want a mat for this one too. I'll show you what we're doing. Last one here. This is going to be, you're going to go back and forth between heavy rows on each arm, and then 3 big back arch Supermans. So the way I'm going to do this is it's going to have the mat either to the side or have the dumbbell in front, so I can just move back and forth. I think actually I'm going to move backwards. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to 2 rows on your right, 2 rows on your left, and then come back to the mat. 3 big Superman arches. So you're trying to push through your hips and your sternum, trying to raise your arms and your legs, and just look up. So you're trying to look up. Superman, skydiver, different names, but trying to get up as high as you can. Just hold for a 1-2 count and come back down to that relaxed state. So it's 2 rows on each side and then 3 Supermans. So however you want to position your mat, or if you don't want a mat, you can just be on the floor. That's perfectly fine too. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1, time. Three, 2, 1, round 2. Time. Recover. One more. Round 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. Recover. Grab drinks, anyone? Okay, I'll give us a cool down stretch here. Find some space. You're gonna take a big deep breath into your nose as you raise your arms over your head. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale through your mouth on the way down. One more time. Now, interlock your hands and fingers. Streamline up in the air. Look up. Stretch your arms. Bring your hands back to your chest. Rock back on your heels. Reach forward. Stand back up tall. Reach over the top, one arm. Other arm. Widen your stance. Side lunge stretch to the right. Switch to the other side. Turn and lunge to the right. Put your left hand on the floor. Take your right hand, rotate it up in the air. Put your right hand on the floor, rotate your left hand up in the air. Pull your back leg in, set back on your front heel, bring your chest down to your knee. Turn and lunge to the left. Put your right hand on the floor, take your left hand, rotate it up in the air. Put your left hand on the floor, rotate your right hand up in the air. Pull your back leg in, set back on your front heel, bring your chest down to your knee. Turn to the front, set your hips down, push your knees out with your elbows. Straighten your legs, bring your hands down to the floor. Come up one vertebrae at a time. Another big deep breath. Raise your arms. Stay on your left foot. Grab your right foot. Pull your heel to your butt. Keep your knees close together. Switch legs. And relax. All right, good workout, everybody.